Bill Downing was in that Bert Alvord gang, and when he got out of prison, he goes back to Wilcox, and he opens up a saloon called the Free and Easy Saloon. Now, there's many versions to this story, so I'm going to tell you my favorite version, because he was bringing in these girls and training them to be pickpockets. And they'd have a few drinks, and of course he was getting some of the take, and the girls got a percentage of it. But he was also kind of abusive. He was a surly, unlikable guy. When Billy Stiles broke him out of the Tombstone jail, the rest of the Alvord gang, they left Bill Downing in there because they couldn't stand him. But anyway, he's still his main old ornery self, and he was in Wilcox. This was 1909, and he's got these girls training them as pickpockets. But there's one gal, and I can't remember her name now, but one gal that he beat up, and she wasn't the kind of girl that would take a beating lightly. So she went to the local marshal, and she says, "I'm going to rat on him, and because he's an ex-con, and he's stealing, he's pickpocketing, they're picking these pockets of these miners and cowboys in here when they come in here and have too much to drink, and he's rolling them." And so and the sheriff just happens to be the Arizona Ranger, Billy Speed. It's a great name for a ranger, Billy Speed.
Love it.
Billy Speed was in there in town, and he says, "Let's get Billy," and so we'll take this guy down. The best time to take Bill Downing down was early in the morning. The snake that bit him, a little bit more of the stuff. He's in there having a drink at the bar first thing in the morning, and Billy Speed's standing out in the street, and he says, "Bill Downing, you're under arrest." And Downing is he's not going to go down easy. And Downing, this is where the story varies, but I like my version of it. Downing spins around, and as he does, one of the girls he was left-handed, and it plucked a pistol out of his left hip holster, and she takes it, and Downing doesn't know it. She trained to be pickpockets. Yeah, she's just doing her job,
Yeah.
and because she didn't want to see Billy Speed get hurt either, because Downing's a bad man with a gun, and Downing goes out the back door, and he knows he's going to come around to the other side, and where the ranger can't see him, he's going to take the ranger down. Well, out in the street, Billy Speed picks up on that. He thinks, Downing went out the back door, I'll go around and meet him. So they come around and they meet as Downing's coming around this way, Speed's coming this way, and Downing reaches for his gun. He goes like that. "Where's my gun? Who picked my pocket?" And he's dead. Speed shoots him. Speed was holding a rifle. I think he had a rifle, if I remember right, and just plucked him with that rifle. The motto is, the moral of this story is, make sure you got a gun in your holster before you go for it.
Thank you for watching this episode of Mysteries of the Superstition Mountains.